Hi, it's Monique Washington, your Chicagoland real estate agent. And today I have 4 streamline tips I want to share with my sellers. I know a lot of you are getting ready to put your property on the market, and these tips are so good and so easy, you're going to love them. The first one, you, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, take a visual exterior check on your property. Take a walk around the property to see what it looks like. Go and stand out in front of your property on the curb or in the middle of the street and see what a potential buyer is going to see. If you have aluminum siding, does it need to be power washed? Do your windows need washing? Let's get rid of any of that winter debris that may have blown over into your yard. Double check to make sure that your exterior light system works, like your porch light. Go inside, turn them on, and make sure that those lights come on. And double check that doorbell to make sure that it works. Next, let's move inside the property. Now, what I'm getting ready to suggest is like maybe a radical idea to some of you. Every buyer that I have worked with since I've been selling real estate since 2003 has had a home inspection, whether they are a first-time buyer, seasoned buyer, or an investor. So what the purpose of the home inspection is to tell the buyer what's going on with the major mechanicals like the roof and the hot water tank and the furnace and the electrical and the plumbing. And this is when most sellers are shocked when they get a 48-page home inspection report from the buyer's home inspection team that's told them every little thing that's going wrong with their property. And a couple of things can happen. The seller typically says, there's nothing wrong with my property. I've lived here all these years. There's no problems with it. Or the buyer may get a little skittish and ask for everything on the list from the home inspection report, or even walk away. So to avoid that aggravation and that trauma, sellers, I'm inviting you to have a home inspection report so you can get ahead of the buyer's home inspection report and repair or do some maintenance on items that you may not have known that were in need of repair and maintenance, or even if you just need to get it done, you're going to need to get it done. So get the pre-list home inspection for yourself. Next, very important, is the painting. Now, I know a lot of you have walls that complement your furniture or speak to your own personal style. Well, believe it or not, paint is a very taste-specific thing. So if your walls are electric blue, or you have, yes, I've been in homes with black walls, can't believe it, or very dark colors, or even Pepto-Bismol pink, you're loving it. I would say this is a perfect time for you to neutralize the walls. Make them more a light, airy color, because two things will happen. It will make the walls neutral, like I mentioned, and typically light colored walls make a room look bigger, and though that will work in your advantage. Lastly, is walk through your home and clean the lighting, the light fixtures, like the globes on the ceiling fan. Take those down and wash them, or over the bathroom vanity, or in the kitchen. And while you're washing the globes, also inspect to make sure that all the light bulbs work. Because again, when the buyer walks through the property, you want it light, bright, and illuminated. Well, those are my tips for today. Check it visually, do an exterior check, have a pre-listing home inspection, get the walls to be a neutral color, and lastly, make sure that your light fixtures in the home are shining brightly. That's it for today. If you or someone you know has a real estate need, think Monique and think results, because I am never too busy for your referral. Have a great day.